Hey everybody, how you doing? This is a video by request. One of the viewers of one of my flight videos with the helicopter asked about AirlandFS and so forth. So you get it from flightsim.to, and you can just do a search for Airland and it'll come up. And it's not a big download, you can see 49.5K. You want to subscribe so that you get the latest updates. These are the helicopters that it is usable with currently. The Cabri is the one we're going to try today. This is the release of the version 2 of the whip, the beta, and I tell you, the first one was great, so I'm really anxious to check this out. I don't use auto assist. I never have. Well, maybe I did when I first started flying Microsoft Flight Sim, but that was over 30 years ago and I don't remember. But I haven't in a long time. So download it from flightsim.to. It's not an install. You just got to extract it or unzip it. I like to put it on the desktop, makes it easier. I also have a shortcut to my community folder on the desktop. So the big part of this is the profiles. You got to have a profile for the helicopter. Now the 3 in the Fred folder come with the app. This one, obviously, Cabri, this comes with the helicopter when you download it. And most of them do. Most of them come with it. So now in order for this to work, you do not, well, you can start the AirlandFS. It really doesn't matter, but you can't do anything with it. We're in the Cabri now. This is the version 2. I love this cockpit. I love the helicopter. Everything, the detail on it is just, look at this. It's so awesome. And now there's a sprayer if you want to do like agricultural spraying. Look at the detail up here, up on the gimbal. It's fantastic. I just love it. So we got to start it up because you cannot load the profile. I mean, you can load the profile, but if you load it before the helicopter is actually started, it won't work. So in the interest of time, I am going to just do the auto start here, and then we'll get the avionics on. And this helicopter, when it starts, you better have that foot on the right pedal. And I'm not going to call it a rudder pedal because that's not what it is. They don't control the rudder. There is no rudder. But you want to have your foot on that right pedal because when you start this thing up, it's going to tip over if you don't. Great helicopter. So now we go to the desktop. Now for me, it's a couple extra steps because I'm in VR. I wouldn't normally do this part of it, but it doesn't really matter. You got to go here, and now you load the profile. Now that the helicopter is actually on the strip, ready to go and running, then you come in, you load profile, you pick the profile for your helicopter, and in this case it could be obviously, and there you go, we load it. Now I fly with mine on advanced flyer. It makes it a little bit harder, obviously, but you can put it on beginner if you're new to helicopters. I keep mine on about 68, which is advanced. I never had any need to go higher than that. So, all right, profile loaded. Let's check out this new helicopter. I'm so excited. This is such a great little bird. Okay, controlling takeoff, really nice, really sweet, smooth, very good. No overpowering here. Yeah, it's really nice. So I know I got to adjust my pedals because you're not set for this helicopter, but I think we'll be okay. So let's test it out. We're going to stay close to the trees here, and then we're going to get down, right down to the surface of the water. We're going to zoom across, and there's a little rock over here that I think we might be able to put it down on. So let's get down in water. We'll pick forward speed. Yeah, handling really nice. Sounds good. I do really like this helicopter. And I gotta tell you, before Flight Sim 2020, I did not care for helicopters at all. I just didn't. But it's such a different world now, isn't it? In virtual reality and with the entire world at our fingertips. You know, hop in a plane and go anywhere in the world. It's truly incredible. So I love helicopters in this sim now. And I like gliders too. I didn't care for a sailplane. I want to get in helicopters. I never cared for those either. Very hard to fly, I find, compared to what I'm used to. But it's, again, when you got virtual reality and you can turn and look and line things up and know where you are and get depth and height, it really makes a big difference. So, all right. So we're kind of just pretending we're staying low to the trees here, looking for hikers in distress here or something like that, And I don't know. This might come out a little choppy on the video. I don't know yet. We'll find out. I've been playing with some of the recording settings. It's not choppy in my headset. It's really smooth. I'm getting about 42 frames per second right now with the DLSS using the beta. And that's the other thing I should mention. This isn't the rock here. It's a little bit over. We're going to kind of just climb up this hill and go left and peak that points out over the lake that I really like. So we're going to see if we can put it down there. But yeah, this is the Sim Update 10 beta. So I know that the helicopter is compatible with Sim Update 9. And I'm sure the whip is too. And since it's running now in Sim Update 10, here we go. This is the spot right here. This is the spot right here next to this nice little lake. See ya. Put her down on a rock like this, you get out, you go for a swim, or maybe do some fishing, have a little cookout near the lake. You ain't gonna get disturbed by anybody, it's people-wise. The sound of traffic up here once you turn off your helicopter, that's for sure. Alright, we should be able, whoa. Oh, that must have been an updraft or something. So I have learned a bit about this, and it very interesting. If you're going down too much in your own draft, you can really mess things up. You gotta fix it by getting some forward motion. All right, here we go. Now I want to be a little bit further up. Let's get it down, and then we'll skate up. We'll skate up on one of the skids here. Yeah. So you don't want to stay on the hill, so we're gonna try and skid up a little bit. No idea if that's what it's called. That's what I call it. Here we go. And you can just kind of keep one skid either off on the ground or right above it. So on the rocks, I'd rather keep it up above without grass. So, now a little bit more. I want to be on solid bedrock here. There we go. Awesome. Yeah, this bird is sweet. I love this helicopter. Oh man, this is so awesome. So yeah, I'll put all the information in the description on the video as usual. It's the helicopter is available at flightsim.to. It's the version 2 of the Cabri. Just watch it slow down up here. Nice detail, really nice detail. AirlandFS, not really an install, but as requested, that's how you use it. You just get it unzipped or extracted. You have it running. You get the helicopter actually running on the pad ready to lift off, and then you load the profile. Hey, thanks for watching. See you in the skies.